All right, T-Force has sponsored today's video, and they've employed me to say nothing but kind and pleasant things about their new Delta RGB SSD, and that's exactly what I'm here to do today. No, it's legitimately sponsored by T-Force. I want that to be very transparent. That's why I'm getting it out now. But we're going to take an objective look at this drive. This is not a review. We've never done, never have, and never will do paid reviews on this channel. It's just not how we operate. So rather consider this more of a first look / overview. We're going to take a look at the main highlights and features of this drive. We're going to plug it in to make sure that it's performing as advertised, and finally take a look at the RGB goodness that it has to offer, because let's face it, if you're buying this drive specifically, you probably mainly care about how it looks. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I do it myself all the time. If you happen to have some deep inner hatred for RGB, maybe you were hurt by a triplet of LEDs as a child, then you shouldn't have clicked on this video. Speaking of which, taking a look at the box here, you can see we've got our choice of either a white or black model. Of course, the box only includes one or the other. You can also tell that these are 2.5-inch drives. They're SATA based, so SATA Rev 3 6 gigabit per second SSDs, and you're getting speeds that reflect that protocol. So anywhere from 560 megabytes per second sequential reads to 510 megabytes per second sequential writes is what can be expected with these drives. I believe it's more like 500 megabytes per second sequential writes if it's the 250 gig or 500 gig version, and you get 510 when stepping up to the 1 terabyte, just to clarify. And now for the fastest unboxing ever recorded. Ready and go. Come on. All right, what are we at? Done. And of course, someone in the comments is going to be like, actually, the world's fastest unboxing is 0.3 seconds by shut up. So here's a look. You can see we've got the white model here. I've actually already unboxed the black model. I'll put it next to it for comparison for a moment. There you go. You can see that it's definitely not your typical SSD in terms of aesthetics. It's got a lot of flair to it. It's got a very stylized design, which probably isn't for everyone, but I think when paired with the right case and the right components, I think it could look really good in the proper system. I'll put the black one aside for now. One of the first things you notice about this drive is just how large the RGB area is. That's a sort of semi-transparent space in the middle here, as well as a bit of top. T-Force is actually priding themselves on having the largest RGB area for any SSD currently on the market. So if you're just trying to cram in as much illumination into your system as possible, this might be the SSD you're looking for. Now, something to bear in mind is that if you're mounting this drive in your case landscape, rather than portrait, because portrait doesn't really matter how it's oriented, but if you're mounting it landscape into your system, bear in mind that the connectors are on the left side of the drive, and so whatever cables you're routing are going to need to be able to access it easily from that side. If you wanted to access from the right side, you would have to flip the drive upside down, and at that point you can see all the logos and text and stuff would actually be inverted, and that doesn't look all that great. So keep that in mind. Of course, you've got your standard SATA power and data connectors, as well as micro USB, and that's how this drive gets connected to your motherboard. So you've got micro USB with this included cable on one end, and 2 connector options on the other. One being a 3-pin 5-volt addressable RGB connector. So again, that's 3-pin. One of those pins is actually filled up, so it will not work with your 4-pin RGB header. It's got to be a 3-pin. And then your other connector is just a smaller 3-pin that's got your D, V, and G. Most motherboards will feature one or the other of these connectors. Very few of them will feature both. At this point, it probably also goes without saying that you can sync up the lighting on this drive with the lighting on your motherboard using apps like ASUS Aura Sync, MSI Mystic Light, Gigabyte RGB Fusion, and so forth. So with that said, I think it's time that we hook this guy up for a quick little speed test. I just want to make sure that we're getting the advertised performance here, and then we'll wrap things up finally with that obligatory RGB demo. All right, we've got Crystal Disk Mark open now. This is the application that T-Force, as well as a lot of SSD manufacturers, like to use in order to display their sequential read and write speeds. And just to verify here, we've got a clean drive, 0 gigs used of its 233 gig capacity, and let's go ahead and run it. All right, so our read tests have just come in, and it's looking pretty good, actually. At QDEP32, we're getting 564 megabytes per second thereabouts, which is just slightly higher than the advertised speeds on the box. That's actually pretty good. Let's see how we do on the writes. All right, so it looks like we're getting about 510 megabytes per second sequential writes at QDEP32, right on the money, actually slightly higher than what was advertised. So this is great. This is right in line with what you would expect from a SATA Rev 3 6 gigabit per second drive. On that note, let's wrap this up with a quick RGB demo. There's not much else to say here. Go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alrighty, so this has been the T-Force Delta RGB SSD. Ooh, I'm holding guns. This is fun. I'm gonna hold them like this for the rest of the video. I just took a gander at the pricing to see what they were going for on Amazon. Didn't find the white one, but the black one was going for 85 bucks US for the 250 gig model. So that's actually not too shabby, especially since you're getting that RGB goodness on there. But you guys let me know what you think of these things. I'll put links for these in the description below as always. Thank you so much for watching this video. Toss a like on it if you enjoyed it and get subscribed for more tech stuff right around the corner. You can also check me out on FLOATPLANE if you want to watch my videos for $3 a month without ads a whole week early. I'll put a link for that in the video description. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next video.